Hi children, welcome back to mathematics class. In the previous video, we had discussed about algebraic form of arithmetic sequence and also we completed the exercise questions on page number 24 and 25. Today, we are going to start the next section, sums and terms. If x1, x2, x3 are three consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence, then x1 plus x2 plus x3 equal to 3x2. Once again, x1 plus x2 plus x3 equal to 3x2. Also, we can write x2 equal to x1 plus x3 by 2. This means that the sum of any three consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence is 3 times the middle term. The sum of any three consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence is 3 times the middle term. If x1, x2, x3, x4, x5 are 5 consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence, then x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 equal to 5x3, which means that the sum of any 5 consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence is 5 times the middle term. In general, the number of consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence is odd, then sum of the consecutive terms is equal to number of terms into its middle term. Is it clear for you children? Okay, let's do some exercise questions related to this on page number 28. Question number 1. Write 3 arithmetic sequences with 30 as the sum of first 5 terms. Here we have to find 3 different arithmetic sequences with 30 as the sum of first 5 terms. For that, we have to choose the first 5 terms are x, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4. Next, we have to take the sum of all these 5 numbers x plus 1 plus, x plus 2 plus, x plus 3 plus, x plus 4 equal to 30, which is equal to 5x plus 10 equal to 30. 5x equal to 30 minus 10, 20. Then x is equal to 20 by 5, 4. So the arithmetic sequence is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. This is the first sequence. To find the second arithmetic sequence, we have to take the first 5 terms are x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8. Next, we have to take the sum of all these numbers, which is equal to x plus 2 plus, x plus 4 plus, x plus 6 plus, x plus 8 equal to 30. 5x plus 20 equal to 30. 5x equal to 30 minus 20, 10. Therefore, x equal to 10 by 5, 2. Therefore, the arithmetic sequence is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. Next, we have to find the third sequence. For that, we have to choose the first 5 terms are x, x plus 3, x plus 6, x plus 9, x plus 12. Then x plus 3 plus, x plus 6 plus, x plus 9 plus, x plus 12 equal to 30. Which means 5x plus 30 equal to 30. 5x equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 0. So, the arithmetic sequence is 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, etc. Therefore, the arithmetic sequences whose sum 30. First 5 terms give 30 are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second one 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And third one 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, etc. Next, question number 2. The first term of an arithmetic sequence is 1 and the sum of first 4 terms is 100. Find the first 4 terms. Here we have to find the first 4 terms of this arithmetic sequence. For that, we have to consider the first term as 1. And the first four consecutive terms are f comma f plus d comma f plus 2d comma f plus 3d. Next we have to take their sum, so it is equal to f plus d plus f plus 2d plus f plus 3d, which is equal to 100. That means 4f plus 6d equal to 100. That means 2f plus 3d equal to 50. 2 plus 3d equal to 50 because f is equal to 1. From this 3d equal to 50 minus 2, which is equal to 48. Therefore d equal to 48 by 3 equal to 16. Next we have to write the arithmetic sequence. The arithmetic sequence is 1, 17, 33, 49, etc. Is it clear for you, children? Okay. Next, question number 3. Prove that for any 4 consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence, the sum of the 2 terms on the two ends and the sum of the 2 terms in the middle are the same. Here we have to prove that the sum of 2 terms on the end and the sum of 2 terms at the middle are equal. For that, consider the first 4 terms of an arithmetic sequence is x comma x plus d comma x plus 2d comma x plus 3d. First we have to find the sum of the 2 terms on the two ends. That means x plus 3d. That is equal to 2x plus 3d. Next, sum of the 2 terms in the middle. That means x plus d plus x plus 2d equal to 2x plus 3d equal to 2x plus 3d, which means both the sums are equal. Okay, both the sums are equal and it is equal to 2x plus 3d. 2x plus 3d. Okay. Next, question number 4. Write the first 3 terms of each of the arithmetic sequences described below. First one, first term equal to 30, the sum of first 3 terms is 300. Second one, first term equal to 30, the sum of first 4 terms is 300. Third one, first term is 30, the sum of first 5 terms is 300. Fourth one, first term is 30 and the sum of first 6 terms is 300. Okay children, let's do the answer. Here in the first sub question, f is equal to 30 and the sum of 3 consecutive terms x1 plus x2 plus x3 equal to 300. From this we can write 3x2, that means 3 times the middle term equal to 300, which means x2 equal to 300 by 3, which is equal to 100. By using the first term and second term, we have to find common difference. Common difference is equal to x2 minus x1, 100 minus 30, which is equal to 70. Therefore, the arithmetic sequence is 30, 100, 170, etc. Next, in the second sub question, first term is equal to 30 and the sum of first 4 consecutive terms is equal to 300. First term 30 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 equal to 300. From this we can write x2 plus x3 plus x4 equal to 300 minus 30. 300 minus 30, which is equal to 270. x2 plus x3 plus x4 are the 3 consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence and it is equal to 3 times the middle term. That means 3x3 equal to 270, x3 equal to 270 by 3, which is equal to 90. Okay, it is equal to 90. Here the first term is equal to 30 and the second term is not given, but the third term is 90. So using these two terms, first we have to find common difference. Common difference is equal to 90 minus 30 by 3 minus 1, which is equal to 60 by 2 equal to 30. 60 by 2 equal to 30. So common difference is 30. Therefore, the arithmetic sequence is 30, 30 plus 30, 60, 60 plus 30, 90, 90 plus 30, 120, etc. Next, sub question number 3. Here the first term is 30 and the sum of first 5 consecutive terms is 300, which means it is equal to 5 times the middle term. 5x3 equal to 300. From this we get x3 equal to 300 by 5, 60. Here the first term is 30 and the third term is 60. Using these two terms, first we have to find common difference. Common difference is equal to 60 minus 30 by 3 minus 1, which is equal to 30 by 2, 15. Okay. Here the first term is 30 and the common difference is 15. Next, the arithmetic sequence is 30, 45, 60, 75, etc. Okay. Next, sub question number 4. Here the first term is 30 and the sum of 6 consecutive terms is equal to 300. Here the first term 30 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 plus x6 equal to 300. Then x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 plus x6 is equal to 300 minus 30, 270. Here these are the 5 consecutive terms, sum of 5 consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence, which is equal to 5 times the middle term. That means 5x4 equal to 270, x4 equal to 270 by 5, which is equal to 54. Here the first term is 30 and the fourth term is 54. Using these two terms, first we have to find common difference. Common difference is equal to 54 minus 30 by 4 minus 1. Term difference by position difference. 54 minus 30 is 24. 24 by 3, which is equal to 8. Here the common difference is 8. Therefore, the arithmetic sequence is 30, 38, 46, 54, etc. Is it clear for you, children? Okay. Thank you.